MegaTagmension Blanc plus Neptune versus Zombies.
Happy
Mistakes were
Halloween.
made, Leo.
I'll show the
Mistakes
world
were
how
made.
cool I am.
Whose fault is that?
Yours?
Yep.
Yes.
Yep, entirely your fault. So I guess you've been playing more Neptunia. You're addicted now.
This is game industry.
You're like some weird anime junkie. Except that I'm an anime junkie and I think you're weird for playing these games, so what does that make you?
Deny. Just deny. I am someone who likes playing bad things.
Yep.
The Academy's on the brink of
Wait,
collapse.
excuse me, what is this backstory lore?
In conclusion,
I
the
haven't-
Academy will close its
so,
doors forever
apparently,
by the end of the year.
The goddesses went to school, and the school's going to shut down because the humans aren't having enough children.
Barely a few sentences in, and
This
we're already
is
throwing punchlines.
Incredibly
Giving up so
relevant
easily?
political discourse
I know there
for
are lots
the
of
Japanese
gays out
audience, I
there,
guess.
but this one's
I don't know.
Yeah, it
special.
is. Like, isn't Japan currently having like a crisis where none of their people are having kids?
This is
Leo,
beyond us.
I've got to ask you this question straight up, because it's important. Am I going to get arrested
There
for
were a
watching this
dedicated few who
video?
were fiercely
Oh,
determined
you
to
just
fight in these
wait like
desperate
another,
times.
I don't know, 2 minutes.
Leo,
This
are
story
you
is about
calling me
brave
from
girls who were
jail right
steadfast in
now?
their desire to protect
Are
the
you
school
on
they
death
loved
row or
from
something like
closing.
that for playing this game?
Well, you know, recently
Confirm, deny. Confirm, deny.
YouTube has been getting sponsorship money from China, and I may have said a few things.
Oh.
And now I am in a gulag where they will. Oh, by the way, just count how long this loading screen is going to take.
2 minutes. Oh.
It takes
Trick or
20.
treat.
Oh, hey, trick or treat. How
Change
appropriate.
equipment and
Yeah, it's
visuals.
very appropriate.
Check out your
So yeah,
rare
it
finds.
took
Purchase
it took
weapons
20
and
seconds.
items. Change settings here.
Wow.
This game has some long load screens, and I'm gonna keep them all in because it's gonna be our. Oh, by the way, there's no option to turn it to Japanese. Not that I would.
Hey, all the
You can
cast are
enjoy our
here.
story.
Woohoo.
Yeah,
Trick or treat.
Was this game originally a PSP game or something like that?
I'm sure it was.
The UI looks very PSP. Not
Yeah,
that I
and
ever
that's
have one. I have a Vita somehow.
This book is
Vita,
fascinating.
sorry.
Rest in peace that console.
Hey, in my defense, I got it secondhand. And it came with SD card as well, so I got a pretty good deal out of it. The only games I've got on it are Persona games, and I haven't got more than 1 hour in any of them, so maybe it wasn't my best investment, but actually no, I have got more than 1 hour in one of them, Persona 4 Dancing All Night, which to me is the best Persona game.
That sounds like Ramen Ram.
This is completely unironic. Persona 4 Dancing All Night is the best Persona game. And hey, oh, okay.
Do I need to censor this?
Buddy, I think you need to censor this entire video.
Don't come near me!
I'm not happy about this, Leo.
You don't know what it took for me to not send you a picture of this and say, "Do I need to censor this?" This game's already starting right on off with the awfulness.
Okay, now this is quite relevant to the season because I am quite scared. I am quite scared that the Malaysian equivalent of the FBI is going to come crashing into my windows right now.
Ramen Ram are being attacked
That
by zombies.
is what I'm afraid of, and it is really getting me into Halloween season.
Whatever. I can figure it out later. I need to save my sister.
Well, see, I figured, what's spooky for me? Anime. For you, you're some weirdo who actually likes anime. So I'm like,
I
well, what
know,
kind of
right?
anime can scare him? Ah.
Lolly anime, it turns
I'm
out.
not interested in why zombies are at the academy.
So,
It's not my style. And I'm very glad to say that it's not anyone I know's style.
Can you give me a second?
oh man, hey, look, another loading screen. By the way,
So-
classy game, real class, having the camera this fucking low. Just, you know.
They know what the audience is here for. You gotta respect that at least. They have made
Yeah.
a game that panders 100% towards their intended audience, which is Neptunia fans, who are a special breed of anime girl fans, and I say that whilst I'm currently playing Girls Frontline, which is a gacha game that has anthropomorphic anime girls who are guns. I am passing on judgment whilst I'm playing this, which just goes to show how little I hold Neptunia in standings. I don't know. Is that the word?
By the way, the parry mechanic is called Lust Guard. Like, why?
No. So these aren't just zombies. They're horny zombies.
I guess they call them DQN zombies. I don't know if that's like a reference or something.
It probably is. You'll probably get it if you play other Neptunia games, but we've only played one other one. So
that we have on record.
On record, yes. People don't know about our secret Neptunia LPs.
The things I stream to you in private.
Don't phrase it like that.
By the by, just...
You're making me sound like a pervert.
What is something kind of odd coming in from Four Goddesses is like the characters are actually like animated. In Four Goddesses, there were just still images that flash between like 4 different other images to just display their emotions.
Yeah, this is surprisingly well done, actually. I would say.
I feel like I got hit in the face.
By the way, these dude voices, it's like they got the janitors.
Her hands touched my face.
They probably did. I'm trying to remember any memorable performances by guys in Four Goddesses Online, and none of them come to mind, to be honest.
Well, the final boss dude was kind of funny because he was just like cheesy as hell, but he only had like 4 lines.
Oh yeah, that.
And there was like 6 lines by dudes all together, and he had 4 of them.
True. I'll admit, I'm struggling to remember who the actual final boss for Four Goddesses Online was, because I remember there was that Mecha Jaguar person.
Right,
that was pretty memorable. Then there was an evil lady or something, and we met her grandma in the post game, I think.
Oh right, my surrogate grandmother to fill in the void of both of mine being fucking dead.
The school's closing. With the amateur film
Deep
contest
net lore.
coming up, I thought if we submitted an amazing
deep lore, and none of these are the actual mainline games, which I'm sure means they're not actually canon.
Wait, so Nep's trying to make a movie to attract more students, but the problem is that there's not enough students in the first place, so I think this is a pretty terrible plan, personally.
Yeah, I don't...
Although, to be fair, I think most of the Nep games established that Nep is a complete idiot, so I guess it's not out of character for her to suggest this.
Yeah, that's true.
But why? How can you deny the
So tell me more about this game. You've actually you're the one playing it, as per usual. I'm not putting myself near this sort of stuff until I have to for my talks.
Yes, your talks.
Yeah, my own talks. I've made mistakes myself as well.
You don't have enough members to film
Talk about narrowly dodging a bullet with the recent sale.
I know.
Yep, very close. Anyway,
I'll be sure to
so
update this when the Halloween sale puts it at 50%.
No.
Don't you care?
So this game's kind of like a Muso, right? Like Dynasty Warriors-esque sort of deal, except not as cool.
Yeah, it's like a beat 'em up, just like Four Goddesses kind of was. Just no buddies following you around.
Right. There's no MMO trappings. It's just straight beat 'em up.
Yeah, and you know how, okay, we only fought like 3 dudes, and that fight only lasted like 20 seconds. Let me just say that even though later fights will have more people, the fight still won't last that long.
What an amazing game.
Guess how many fights total in these
20.
37 minutes? Ooh, you're aiming real high.
Among studios for making a great film
Oh
with
wait,
slim
wait.
resources.
This 37 minutes of this video is to an ending.
No. Just how many
right,
fights total in this video.
Oh right, I thought you meant total fights in the entire game.
No.
3.
I'll do it.
3. You know,
So, who would you
you're awfully close.
4.
Really? You'll do it?
You're
2.
You said you had no time to
2.
You
4 is
misunderstood,
pretty
of course.
close.
Okay, so
You might have
5
misheard me.
then.
I do have one condition, however. I do
Wait,
Uh,
why are you
great.
be?
script.
Are there
That's
0.5
all.
fights in this game somehow?
Sure, Ron.
That
Whatever
would be
you
great.
want.
Just the video
Thank
just
you
cuts
so
midway
much.
through a fight.
I'm so happy.
It's cutscene time.
Gonna be making movies with our big sister.
But yeah, Blanc is one of those meddling directors who has to no, I get the final say and everything.
So this was my introduction to the world of.
Can I just say that
Even
Ram
after
and
we graduate
Rom's
and return
voice
to our
actors,
CED duties, I'll never forget these
like,
moments of making
it-
movies with my
they
friends.
obviously
is
sound
just
like
one
grown
page
women
of my life
pretending to
story,
be kids.
But I already know
Yeah.
And I don't know if that's part of the joke or not,
Again and again.
but
Oh,
it's breaking my sense of verisimilitude
hey,
in this game.
another
If I'm gonna
loose.
use a $20 if I'm gonna use a $20 word, it's breaking me out of this video game. Not that it really drew
This
me
is
in
so
the first place.
amazing. Trick or treat.
Oh, hey, trick or treat.
Hey. So they're shooting a movie. So
They're
that's
shooting a
entire
movie.
that's the entire premise of this game. They're shooting a movie.
Yeah, on the menu when you go to enter the next scene, it says
Come on.
shoot a
Now
film
that
with your
you've joined our
friends or
club,
something like
let
that
me
on the
introduce
bottom.
Yay.
everyone. We'll start
I will
with
say
the
I like
founding
Blanc's
member,
beret.
Who also happens to be the
little
president
artist
of the film
beret.
club.
Yeah, it's classy.
You already know, but I'm
Yeah,
Neptune, a senior at Game Academy.
it's
Next
funny
up
that
would be our number
there are
2,
now 2
my
Net games
little
under my belt, and none of
sister.
them are the ones where they're wearing their usual outfits.
Hello, I'm Nepgear, and I'm a junior.
Are we ever gonna play one of the
Working
actual
with
net
you, Blonde.
games? Do you think?
Last but
Never.
not least, our third and fourth
Not under
members
pain
who
of
just
death?
joined our
Never.
Talks for it. You still get banned.
Ram.
I
So there are
will
only
post
4
a
of us
ban
so
me.
far. That's not
And I will
enough.
let
Failure isn't a
the
member.
new mods know exactly what I think
He was
about
just a
them.
volunteer. Members of the other clubs help us out sometimes.
They don't want the
Will
school closed
Netgear be
either.
the voice of
Although I'm not
reason
sure
in
why.
this game
They
again?
usually just skip class.
Oh, I'm sure she will be. Now, there's some weird ass
Mhm.
age thing here where
Welcome to our
Uh-huh.
club,
Neptune is a
Vaughn.
senior,
You'll
Nepgear is a
be
junior,
number
and
5.
Ram and Ram are freshmen.
No.
Right.
I will
So
be-
what's
Except they look like
between-
kindergartners.
I will be.
I would say,
Number
what's between
0.
freshman, sophomore,
Zero?
and then the 6
I'm the
other
director and
terms
scriptwriter.
before you
And
finally
since
get to
this all
junior?
starts and ends with me, that number
I'll be
best fits
honest.
my role.
I have never understood
You're so
the
cool,
American
big
way of
sister.
ranking all the years.
So,
Because in the
Neptune,
British
what kind
system,
of
they're
film are
literally
you
just
thinking
called
of
year
making?
1, year 2, year 3, etc., all the way
I
up to
don't
year
know.
13.
I really haven't thought about it too much.
Yeah, for here,
Seriously?
year 1
I
would be
thought you were at
kindergarten,
least working with some
and
kind
then
of
first
Yes.
grade to 8th,
Well,
and then
I
ninth
might
grade
just wanted
would be
something
freshman.
scary for the
I think to
scene,
go from the
so
American
naturally
system
me.
to the UK system, you take away 1 or
First time high
something.
school boys play the attackers.
In
Pretty
year
much.
in British year 1, you are
Zombies were a
6.
less
You add
offensive
5, depending
That
on
was a smart
where
move.
in the year your
Can I
birthday
see your
is, but
script?
generally add
I wanna
5.
see
So
how
in
your
year
story's
7, you're
coming along
12.
So far. Don't have one.
Yes.
If you must know, I write it
So
all out
8th
in my
grader would be
head.
12, I
That
think,
way I'll never lose
or the other
it.
way around.
Let's see.
So you're
Yeah, an
saying
8th
if I
grader
want
would
to
be
read the
could be
script,
12 or
all I have to
13.
do is smash your head
Okay,
open?
okay.
Then freshman,
good
yeah,
to
once you get in high school, yeah, you're around 13, 14.
Hey,
Yeah.
wait
I will
a
say
minute,
that
Blonde. I was
12-year-olds
joking.
are the biggest
Here,
shits.
My script's right here.
Because they're in the first year of secondary school, and they think they are
Neptune,
such
this is
hot
awful.
shit.
It's like you're
It
cramming
is
in things you think are
ridiculous.
cool without considering
You
the
gotta shove them in a locker, let them know their place.
Oh darn! You could
Ah, they're
tell.
just.
Anyone could.
It's just like
It
you're
looks
just
like the first
in
order of business will be
the
rewriting
corridor.
script.
This bunch of
We don't have a
kids,
budget,
literal
but we can
kids,
still make a great
just
film
come
with the
along
right
and they're
cast.
like,
We'll keep the zombie
"Oh, look
theme
at that!
too.
Look at that guy. And then you try and tell them, don't be assholes running around in the corridor. And they're like, fuck off, you old guy. I'm like, fuck, I'm only 18.
Anyway,
I'm not old yet. But now I've
so
realized
the
that
schoolgirl
18
thing
is
should be
quite
mixed in
old.
to widen our
I
target.
felt
Yeah.
quite old at 18, and I'm 24, and I'm still feeling quite
We could even
old.
film in the academy.
Oh man, just wait till you're like almost
Exactly.
30 and your
We'll
body
open with a classroom
stops
scene.
working as well as it
It'll
used to.
juxtapose nicely with the zombie action
Buddy,
that'll
just
develop
now,
later.
I
Time,
don't know what I did, but
First period.
I
The
wasn't
place,
really able to
homeroom.
move my
The
back,
boring
and I was
school
like,
day is about
this
to
is
Oh.
fucked up. This is kind of
We'll have a
fucked
cruise
up.
ship suddenly crash
Oh
into a
yes,
classroom.
welcome to it.
What?
I haven't
Oh.
even
Not a
got
plane,
3
train, or
decades under
car?
my belt yet.
Why?
We
One-
have to
one
start
time,
strong, but
it was
also
probably- it was 'cause I was
something that
sleeping
hasn't
fucking
happened
weird,
in
but,
real
like,
life, so we don't
I hurt my
abandon
neck
it.
and like couldn't really turn left, right, look
I
up
don't
or
want
down or
protesters
anything.
to halt production
Yeah.
I still went to
after all.
work though,
We'll
because
have
I'm
that
just
talk
a
about the ship later on
complete
to
and
make
utter
sense of it.
fucking workhorse like that.
That's capitalism for you, but yes, go on.
Okay.
And my boss
Moving
was
on.
like, everyone knew, like, hey, what's up with your neck? They
Won't
they
have
noticed
time
like I
to
kept my
escape the
face
crash.
perfectly
So
straight
it'll be over for
forward,
them pretty
and I
early
go,
on.
yeah, I did something and it fucking
What?
hurts.
I'm going to die right away.
Did they send you
So-
home,
Don't worry,
or
you won't
did you
be
stop
alone.
at work?
Neptune
Send
was
me
crushed
home,
by
of
a
course
satellite,
not.
and Judy will fall into a pit of
So
madness
I'm in the
school.
fridge because I'm the guy who offloads the truck. So I'm putting
Wow,
stuff away in the
this
fridge.
sounds a
My
little
boss comes up
crazy,
behind
even
me
for me,
and begins
Blonde.
massaging
The
me.
audience will learn a mysterious virus
And
about
no
Okay.
shit,
out and kill
while
the
my boss is
students.
giving me this massage, fucking
That's
Pour
what
Sugar
makes it
on Me by Def
interesting.
Leppard is
The
playing on the
students,
radio.
thought to be dead, resurrected
It was the
zombies
gayest
due to
thing
the
that's ever
virus.
happened to me.
Whoa, that's a crazy story. But it's so enthralling! Amazing, Blonde! I want to hear how it all ends!
Sounds
So,
like
yeah.
America to me.
Bonnie probably wouldn't resurrect since she falls into that.
So yeah, Blonde is making a
It's
movie
pretty
where
amazing
all
you
of her
can come up
friends
with
die.
something
That's
so cool on the fly
that's
like
definitely
this.
not something worrisome.
No, that's
Hey,
artistic. That's
so
normal.
This isn't the movie set. is
Oh
it?
hey,
Oh, hello.
insert
new
boing sound
character
effect here.
You don't look familiar.
Wait, I remember this lady. She was the blacksmith.
Yep,
Camsoft. Nice to meet you.
the character you
Whatever you guys are
liked.
filming right now seems pretty cool.
She was reasonably well dressed in Four Goddesses Online.
Filming right now.
And now
What are
she's
you
a
talking
schoolgirl who has exactly
Come
2
out to the
buttons
hallway and check
buttoned
it out
up,
for yourself.
and none of them on the bottom.
Like I said, this game knows its audience very well.
This is seriously.
Oh hey,
shit.
I didn't realize I was voice acting in this. That's why it's so bad.
What the hell? What's happening? Why are there zombies in the hallway?
Oh no.
They're not those students who have been volunteering to play
Honestly, it's
zombies.
kind of weird
Are they
that
real?
just hearing actual swearing
Oh, I
in
thought
this
was
kind
part
of
your
game.
movie. I guess I was wrong.
It just doesn't seem like that kind of game to me.
Definitely is not part of our movie. We don't have zombies.
Tamsoft's got the wrong expression flag
They're
lined
the
up.
real deal,
Right?
Yeah, she's a bit
The others
too
are like,
smiley.
You want to mess with
You
me, huh?
wanna mess with me, huh?
So fucking.
Kill zombies too.
This is the voice acting I like when it's bad.
Yeah.
I want to
idea.
think that the
Neptune,
whoever
let's use
whatever
them in our
janitor
movie.
they had on set was just taking the piss out
We
of
can't
it.
afford zombie costumes.
You know,
If we're aiming for
I
authenticity,
do this
it'd be
weird
hard
thing
to
where
find
anime
better
I
looking
usually
zombies than
watch
these.
subs, but games I usually go with dubs.
Character and
This
film
game
while we fight
is
these
making me
zombies?
reconsider that.
That's a great idea, Blonde.
Whoa, that sounds pretty
Oh,
great.
you want to play a
Why don't
game
you
with
let me join
dubs?
you?
Let me tell you about a
No
game
offense,
called
but can you even find
Chaos Wars.
Those are
You-
real
we talked
zombies
about
we're
this
going
already, I
against.
think.
well,
I can hold
no,
my own.
not
That would be
Chaos
a
Wars
fun
this
fight
time,
like
but
this
Dynasty
for the
Warriors
world.
3.
Well, that
Oh,
sounds good
I
to
don't
me.
know about this. Go on.
Welcome to the club,
That game had
Tamsoft.
some really
Let's
bad
make it a movie.
dubbing, and it was great. It was hammy as hell. Do you know about the Dynasty Warrior games?
I know the memes of them, like "Do not pursue Liu Bu," stuff
Right.
like that. But
Oh,
no, I
hey.
haven't played them myself. Oh,
We
you
can
can play
pick our
it.
character, and who are these silhouettes?
Oh.
They look familiar.
So who did you end up picking?
I don't know who these two are, but I know this one,
Oh yeah, she looks familiar. Ooh,
and
that looks
unfortunately, I remember
dangerous.
that one.
Yeah, dangerous. Very dangerous.
And I guess these bottom parts are like their transformed selves or something.
I don't think so.
Tamsoft will be on her way.
But
What?
yeah, Dynasty Warriors. There's this guy, Zhang Liao, I think that's who he is.
Yeah.
He's the leader of the Yellow Turbans,
Let's
and
start the scene in
he
hope
uses a staff
before
and
we
uses
talk about
magic.
anger. The
Uh-huh.
But
protagonist will
there is a
recite her
scene
monologue
where he
there,
goes,
too.
"You fools! I do not believe in magic." Like, no joke, that's how he pronounces it.
Heroine will be
Oh god.
Ron or Ram. Who should I pick?
Oh, yeah.
Neither.
Well,
Also,
actually,
Blonde
we
is
haven't
making
decided
herself,
yet.
at the
What?
very least, she's not making herself the
Who fixed this, or why
protagonist,
can't you
but she
be
is
the
making
heroine?
herself the love interest,
Whoa,
presumably,
that's a
because it's
great idea,
heroine.
Well, if no one
Mm.
else wants to,
And then they're going
guess
to
I could
make...
do it.
Or no, Neptune was the protagonist, and she was looking
Yep.
for a heroine, and
Yep.
puts
My
herself
name
as
is
it.
Neptune.
So
I'm
she's
just
one
an
of
ordinary
those
girl
directors who are
attending
also
this
acting in
fine
their own
academy.
movie.
Today
Yeah.
is just like any other
I don't
day,
get how
but
they
when
do
I
that.
think about having to study for one
So
more
if
second,
Neptune's the
I get
hero
so
and-
depressed.
Blonde is the heroine, does that mean they kiss at the end?
Depends how artistic Blanc wants to make this movie.
Oh, no.
On the low
A huge
ends of
cruise
artistry,
ship just crashed
yes.
into the academy.
Mid stages,
What? The ship's bow
maybe
crashed
they
right
might
through the
do it,
class
but it'll
next
be
door.
metaphorical kiss.
I'm not sure
On the
anyone
high
could
ends
have
of
survived
artistry,
that.
one or the other or both will die before they can kiss. That's how you know that a movie is
smell
art
is.
when
Weird smell.
the
Now that you
protagonist dies
mention it,
before the end,
What is that?
Mm-hmm.
which is why,
Zombies.
or it could be a
Here?
metaphorical death.
Her voice acting is so bad.
Ah. Oh no, this does not sound like zombie
Zombies? Why are they at the academy?
It's like their voice
I don't
acting gets
know,
worse
but in
during
this
these
way,
scenes where they're
everyone
playing,
will
where they're,
be eaten.
quote, filming the
And we
movie,
have no choice
which is
but
why
to
like
Wait.
their dialogue box says hero and heroine.
I thought
and-
we already established that there are
Give me a
zombies in the
moment.
academy and they're not the zombies that they plan for, so why are they repeating that in
Leave this
another
scene to me.
cutscene?
That's because they're recording the, they're recording the movie at that point.
Ah, okay. So this is the movie.
Good luck.
Yeah, pretty much.
Blade.
Okay. So it's trying to be weirdly meta.
Yeah, exactly.
That was fun.
So,
That was
oh
great.
hey, that was quick. I was kind of actually having some fun there.
Oh wow, Tamsoft's got 2 katanas. How very anime of her.
This is what I'm all about. I won't lose
You know,
Did you actually swap
probably-
his Netgear at any point?
What's that?
Did you actually play as Netgear at any point?
No, I
For Netgear.
yeah, rest in peace. I just killed him too fast to bother swapping.
You're too good at Nep games. You've played one and now suddenly
Trick or
you're the
treat.
Hokage of Nep games.
Oh hell yeah, I'm gonna put on my orange jumpsuit and my bandana.
Leave it to me.
What
So I
would
just-
To me.
So I've never watched Naruto except for one episode, so this is gonna sound really dumb, but what would be the Neptunian Hokage's headband symbol thing?
My best.
I guess it would just be that her hair clip emblem.
Yeah.
It's an eye.
That answer was too easy.
Yep.
Oh hey, there's the 2 gauges on the bottom left. They're Neptunia's friends that I forgot the names of.
Right, IF and Compa. They're on screen, man. Come on.
Come on, press those buttons, past Leal.
So, yeah, when you press them, it does like an ability. One of them increases your strength, and the other increases your defense.
Okay. Oh, so they're not actually like summons or anything like that.
No, they're not.
Level up.
Which just makes it really weird, like how the buttons are. It's like triangle and square and X and circle. You have to like hit those.
Mm-hmm.
It's just really awkward. Also, I'd just like to note,
Mm-hmm.
now that we're playing with 2 characters...
treat.
Oh, hey, trick or treat!
Hey.
There's,
Gotta always remind us that it's Halloween. Anyway,
Yeah.
let's go on.
It's almost like I planned that.
Sure.
But,
I hope it'll be okay.
But, now that we play with 2 characters, it
Hey,
says
Ram,
their
are you
lily
sure it
ranks
makes sense for me to
increased.
be in this sword fight scene?
Which, if
My
I know my
character died
Japanese,
already.
lily means lesbian.
Duh, the more people in the face, the more
Symbolically,
punches
yes, I
action
believe they're the
becomes.
same word, or at least the same
Yeah, you
pronunciation.
do have a point. If we
Yeah,
don't like it later,
so,
we can always fix it in post.
It's just weird, man. It's just weird when they
Alright,
use, like,
let's do this.
they're, like, trying to entice you oh, yeah, they don't have a bond, they have a lily ranking. Oh, it's not a parry, it's a lust
I
guard.
think we lost the zombies. Hey, isn't that our class president?
Oh,
over
I
there?
see. You can tell that it's the
Looks like she's
movie
having a
because
pretty
their
intense
name
battle.
tags are different.
Yep, that's
Yeah,
definitely the
which,
class
okay,
president.
I'll
She's
give
truly
them that. That's kind of
unrivaled in both
clever.
the literary and martial arts.
Okay, so class president, is it Noir or is it Vert? I'm gonna guess Vert. And the
Alright,
vice
well-
president is Noir.
We'll find. You'll see in like a couple more minutes. Not in this scene though, because
Oh, okay. They're just gonna tease me like that?
But I'm gonna try my best.
I need to know more deep Neptunia lore, that's why I'm here.
I think it's
Just-
That's the only reason why I'm doing these stupid videos with you.
they're just their freaking dialogue. It's worse in these movie scenes, and it's kind of getting to me. I kind of like
Aw,
it.
come on, the president just died.
Oh well, rest in peace, Ramen Ram.
R.I.P.
They're fucking dead.
And nothing of value was lost.
Also, kind of weird to see a character who they themselves are a goddess use the term "Oh my god."
I thought we'd be safe.
Yeah, I guess.
Then again, I use it, but I'm not exactly religious. Hey, very classy game, thank you. So before I move, let me just move the camera up. Okay, there we go.
Before the mods get you.
Before I get fucking arrested, even though I'm sure I'm already on a list. But they'll never fucking find me.
Don't you live in California?
Yeah.
To be fair, it is a big state.
So yeah, that was okay.
That was quick.
And now I'm not moving because I don't want the camera to move.
Leo, how much did this game cost you again? You got it in a
was like-
bundle. right?
It was like $3 or something.
Okay, that's not too bad.
That's because I'm one of those goons who, whenever I see a sale, I am obligated to buy it, even though I'll never play it.
Oh, I used to be like
were able
that.
to defeat
I
them.
used to be like
But why
that.
would
Dark
zombies be
days.
here?
And then I also refuse to buy any game that is not on sale. And then, like, when a sale happens, 2 weeks out from a game releasing, I go, why isn't this game 50% off?
Because
What's going on?
I don't know.
Whoa, I didn't see that coming.
So,
Who would have
Don't
thought
ask me
these
these hard
zombies were our
questions.
own class?
Yes,
before
go
I
on.
forget, I have a Halloween story of my own. This happened about last
They were
year.
zombies.
Uh-huh.
I swear their
So,
bodies
some
were rotting.
context. My older brother who I live with and me were half brothers. We have different moms.
Yes,
So we
go on.
usually make yo mama jokes to one another. Because, you know, we don't have the same mom, so it's
It will
funny.
backfire. Yeah.
Well, my brother's girlfriend asked my nephew, what do you want to be for Halloween? And without missing a beat, my nephew says, yo
Your
mama.
mama.
She was like, oh no, you didn't.
Did your brother's girlfriend force your nephew to go as her mom?
Actually, it's highly likely.
What? You
Uh,
too, Blonde? It sounds too confusing.
Well, that
So,
was
yeah.
spooky. Anyways,
You should know how this works by now.
I need to find
Yeah.
a spooky themed technical
Always helps
difficulties
our CPUs
cut
save
in.
the day.
Yeah, I asked a question, but it's gonna be really awkward to just end on that question, so you could just edit that out.
Alright.
Anyway,
So, Deep
Game.
Neptunia lore here shares.
Yes.
Each goddess is powered by share energy, and it's like
zombie action movie.
stocks, I guess.
Blockbuster.
So is that definition of share rather than some weird stuff?
It sounds like
Basically, the more you believe in your video game waifu, the more powerful she is. Go out and buy all of the video games on her console.
Great.
Of course.
More students around the world will want to attend.
So
our
they're
academy.
basically
It'll be a huge success.
encouraging nerds to just go and buy a ton of
In the
games.
most difficult voyages,
Yep.
a harsh wind
Especially
can become
Neptunia
our
games,
ally,
all fucking 20 of
presenting
them.
us with new friends and
Damn.
experiences. I want to let the wind take
The,
its course, to let fate
One
place me
episode of
wherever it wants.
Neptunia I watched
I just
The
hope
for
that
the
place
of the
I
anime
want
that
to be.
is. The at the start they're like signing a treaty saying they will not use military force to get shares, and I'm just imagining this scenario where like Sony lights up Microsoft.
This is
Oh hey,
more
trick or
than I
treat.
expected. Trick or treat.
What kind of war crimes would Sony pull out against Microsoft, do you think?
Oh hey.
Hey Noah,
Look who's
have
speaking
you
of
heard?
Sony and Microsoft.
Neptune and the rest of the
Hey.
Gnome Club have begun making a movie.
None that they would be blamed for.
True,
Of course
so
I heard.
they'll blame it
What do you
all
think
on
about it,
Google
Bert?
Stadia.
It sounds incredibly fun. I'm just wondering
Also,
why Neptune didn't
wow,
ask me for
Noir,
help.
you sound a
I'm
lot
perfect
different.
on camera.
It's like you got a brand new.
That
It's like you
isn't
got a
what I
completely
meant.
different voice
I'm
actress.
wondering if their crappy movie would even
Do they?
do anything to help Game
Yeah,
Academy.
in Four Goddesses, she's voiced by
The
someone
club doesn't even
else.
keep records of
Ah,
what they're
I
doing.
see.
I'm
It's
Something
been a while
like-
since we
That's a bad
recorded
name.
for Augustus, so
True.
Stern
Something
as
something.
always, Vice President.
you know
Or
what?
Are you
Yeah.
just upset you weren't invited?
Voice actors.
No, you're too soft for a class president.
Uh,
Besides, I'm not even that mad
Neptunia.
about it.
Say, honestly, I kind of like this
Jim.
voice better. I'm
Speak of
not,
the
you know, weirdo,
What was
but
that?
she just sounds more,
Never mind. What business does
more,
the film club have with us?
caustic, more aggressive.
Hi, yeah.
Okay,
so we wanted to get permission to shoot our movie on campus.
Okay. So that's Hyperdimension Neptunia, which is different
we didn't
to
even tell you what part of the academy we wanted to film
Thingamabob.
in. That's not fair.
Okay, so Blanc
We
and
can't prove a
Neptunia
film club
versus
that just
Zombies.
watches movies
Noir
all
is
day.
voiced by
The academy
Aaron
can only be
Fitzgerald.
used by official clubs.
For Four Goddesses Online.
Well, I was hoping we could work
let's
out
see if
a
I can
deal.
find it.
We can use whatever room's
This is
available, and we won't break
online.
anything.
She's got to be
Of
here.
course you won't break anything. I can't let you just break
The
policy.
game that time
Not
forgot.
on my watch.
But we haven't
Can't do
even
this
done
to me.
anything.
Do you think we
Don't let me
realize
down
that you're
behind
sitting in this
voiceactors.com.
classroom and claiming it's your
This
club
is
room?
online voice
I
actors.
understand where you're coming from, Noir.
You could tell I
But
really
Bert,
care about this series.
Miss
Oh,
President,
oh, okay. So this is under Cyber Dimension Neptunia.
Personally, I would like to cooperate with you.
Oh, and the English voice cast was uncredited.
However,
which
is Really?
since I
pretty
am
shit.
class president,
Okay,
I
you're
cannot
right.
knowingly break
In
the
Four Goddesses
regulations of the
Online,
school.
Erica Mendez is Noir / Blackheart.
thought that Vert would be our
Okay,
enemy.
yeah. It's like,
Excuse me, but I have no intention of being
not
your
only do they
enemy
not
in
really
this
sound
matter.
alike, they just like don't have that same like
So,
snobby
if we
voice
became an
inflection,
official
which is
club,
just
you'd
kind of
give
like,
us permission?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, if that's
Oh,
the case,
it's
we'd gladly
she got
grant you
replaced because of the
permission,
voice,
and we could
the
even allocate
Writers Guild
funds
strike or
for your
voice
Writers
actors
Guild
strike.
strike, not the
yes.
union.
Bert!
Yep.
Neptune, our first plan of
But
action is to
I just like
make
to say,
this
wow,
club
Vert, for
official.
some reason you're like a whole lot more tolerable
Still,
right
I
now.
can't wait to make our film
Is it
club
because
official.
Rom and Ram are not around?
Or
Vert,
a
are you insane?
video game
I'm
character.
just doing my job.
Like a literal video game
And what
character
about
in a
you?
video
Are you
game.
still
Man, this
hung
is
up
meta
about
as
that?
hell.
Incident. A
They
student
should have
have
called
the
it
freedom to make
MegaDimension
mistakes.
Neptunia.
It's their right.
Ha.
Even you.
Ha.
The school's closing. It's official.
Instead of embarrassing
Huh, that's
themselves, they should
interesting.
just accept that fact.
So,
Besides, I don't want them to go through what I did.
so Vare has the same voice actor she does in
I
Four
talked
Gods
this up in front of
Online,
Vert and
who is
Noir.
not the
It's
same
not so easy
as
recruiting
the
new
usual,
members.
Oh,
the
Jesus
other
Christ.
Neptunia games.
Hi, I'm Dengekiko, president of the
That's
Dengeki
interesting.
Newspaper Club.
I heard
Oh,
you were
hello.
making a movie.
They're new.
Yeah.
I'd love to get an exclusive interview for Dengeki
Man, there's just a
Newspaper.
lot of fucking
Number one
blondes in this
paper on
game, isn't
campus.
there?
Are they exclusive to this game?
You'd like an exclusive interview with someone?
I'm not
Please
sure,
allow Fun
but
Meets
I
the
do
newspaper
know
the
that they're
pleasure.
based on actual video
I heard
game
you
journalist
suddenly joined the
websites.
Shabby Movie Club
Yes,
as the
I do know
director and
that. I
screenwriter.
recognize Famitsu at least.
Oh,
And
Sounds-
Dengeki, actually.
the president of
So
the
that means this
Academy
game
of
had to
Source
get
Famitsu
at least a
newspaper.
38 out of 40 by Famitsu.
No, they have too much potential to go with you.
They pronounce
You should give the superior
Famitsu
paper
really
the interview.
weirdly.
Famitsu.
No, Famitsu newspaper has
Famitsu. Actually, that might be the actual way to pronounce it in Japanese.
Probably.
It's just that everyone in the Western world says
Who are
Famitsu
these loud girls?
because they're unenlightened gaijin.
For being Game Academy's
Yep.
self-proclaimed newspaper club.
We had to make all of our weird ass
Self-proclaimed
rules like
newspaper
I
club?
before E except after
Yeah,
C
they're kinda
except
like
for
us.
when that rule doesn't
They're both
apply.
passionate about
Which is most of the time.
To make an unofficial club. It's
Yep.
Huh.
They're both part of the
Weird-ass
newspaper
language.
club, but they refuse to work together. Weird, huh?
I just learned there's an orange heart.
Yeah, Ram. Weird.
Oh boy.
She was the redhead thief back in Four Goddesses Online.
I've heard your
Hmm.
requests.
I guess
Yeah.
Red Heart would
To
be a
email
little
you
too
exclusively, but I'll
weird.
agree to an interview.
Would it?
You're so nice, Blonde.
no.
Our seniors are so accommodating.
It doesn't really
Let's
flow
generate
off
interest
the
in the
tongue
club.
as much
If I get some
as
new members, I might be able to
purple
make my
slash
club
white slash
official.
black slash green
I
heart
have
for
one
whatever
condition,
reason.
Of course.
A
True.
condition?
Also, that last
I
fight
want
we
you to
just
join
had,
our
that
film.
was the last fight. So
least
yeah,
until the
about
movie
5 or
is
6
finished.
in total.
And as you
None of
probably
them
know,
longer
the
than
film
30
club isn't
seconds.
official yet either. The
Huh.
student council won't let us use
I'm,
any
you know what I'm doing? I'm going to
resources
tally up
because of
all the
that.
loading screens
So
because
we're
I
having
intentionally
trouble
kept them
filming.
all in. And I'm going to see if there has been more time
That's
loading
quite a
than there has been
predicament you
time
have there.
fighting.
But you're asking
This
to
game will
walk
be our
out on
Sonic
my
2006.
newspaper
You know,
club.
like, haha, Sonic 2006. That game has a lot of loading
Will you do a
screens.
favor for me? Please join our club.
We can, you know, because it's like the new Goon thing. Like, everyone has to have a Sonic 06 LP because that game is so broken, it's funny every single time it breaks.
Precious tear.
That we need like 10 of them.
Who would have thought my heart would be moved
Please
by
don't do
this
this to
young
me.
girl from Loewe?
I don't
Please
know,
don't do
man.
this to me.
really
Those
don't
scenes
want
when
to
they're
join you,
recording
but
the
if you're
movie,
asking me like this,
their
how
voice
could I
acting
say
is
no?
just fucking hilarious, and I might drag you through this shit. But I probably really should, you know, do my finish my Dragon's Dogma LP
Probably,
and
yeah.
my Kenshi LP.
Yeah, you're doing a lot of LPs right now.
I am the worst LP here.
Kind of scary.
Yep.
Well, fine. I can't be outdone by Dengeki-go.
Oh
I'll be
lord.
joining the film club
Oh
too.
no. Not more film club people. Film club people are the
Get it,
worst.
Mom, but yay!
Yep.
They're almost
Fucking
as bad as
nerds.
Now we can all enjoy
they're almost as
making
bad as
this
Drama
movie
Club.
together. Let's
Well,
go tell
have a happy
Bye.
Halloween, everyone.
Yay.
Hey, you still there? I grabbed a handful of other games for less than what I make an hour at work.